I, Danya Denard, use music and video in my classroom? Well, prior to my experience here at Full Sail, I had blindly begun to incorporate music and video over the last 2 years, but I have now begun to have a better understanding of how to effectively incorporate it on a daily basis. I teach 8th grade language arts with a focus on writing. For a few years, I would try using music as a backdrop to their weekly writing assignment to help with motivation and focus. I would try to use classical music, but always would get complaints from the students saying, "That's going to put me to sleep." So then I would try popular music, but I would worry about profanity or they would lose focus because they'd be singing along rather than working on their assignment. This year, I think my use of music has been much more clear in its instructional value. I found music videos on different parts of speech. Listening to the songs, the students comment, "It's a silly song, but so catchy." And we're even walking out of class humming the tune.
An adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb.
We will begin our poetry unit soon, where we will look at different styles of poetry and then bring in a few of their favorite popular songs to incorporate and create a found poem. Most of my use of video with my students was involving them creating video. They would use research to create a video on a topic with a script and music. I never really found good outside sources to bring in the class to use with them. But now I realize it was where I was looking for the resources that was the problem. We're supposed to use Discovery Education to retrieve videos, but there's nothing there that is advantageous for 13-year-old middle schoolers in the subject of language arts. Exploring YouTube and TeacherTube, the resources are endless. I've used a video from Corporal Cadet to show creative writing and the idea of expounding on a truthful situation, but allowing your imagination to see where the story can take you.
And I sit down, I'm thinking, ah man, I'm gonna get in so much trouble for being late. She leaned in and said, "You're late." So, yeah, here's the thing.
I've used videos created by other kids to explain parts of speech.
And a rosa runs quickly. Quickly tells how she runs. Quickly is an adverb.
I've made videos on ExtraNormal and Blabberize.com to get my students to begin thinking about a topic, helping to establish background knowledge.
Pronouns are used to stand in for a noun, but there has to be a noun for the thoughts to make sense.
In my 2 weeks that I've been back to work, they've already created a group project on ExtraNormal and Blabberize. It's been a lot of fun finding new ways to bring my students' education to life and helping to create 21st century learners.